So my setup, everyone understands, right? I'm not jumping into trades. Good morning, Lou. I'm not jumping into a trade at the wrong time today. I hope, anyway. Now, gold, I was just watching this morning and I was watching the European trades overnight. How many people would get up, or if you're in California, would stay up, or if you're overseas, to trade the French flash manufacturing at 3:15 in the morning Eastern time, and then might as well hang around for the German version. I mean, last night Mark said a different Mark said no, Langford traded it, and he said the second trade he got stopped. He traded it live. I was trading it in bed in sim because I was on my laptop. I didn't want to get. I was just too tired to get up. I thought that I could save that second trade, but you can't go by sim. Also, with the euro, which is it's fairly, it can be liquidity challenged at times, the euro. But those trades, they're tradable. They are tradable. They are, you can make money on those trades. The euro, Joe, 6E. 6E. If you pay for the DAX, you could trade the DAX or the mini DAX on any of the German reports, IFO, ZOO. Maybe we should get DAX data again. We haven't had DAX data for a while. Maybe it's time to get it again. It's expensive to add just the DAX because you have to add a special um, index. It's not an index, it's like the Hang Seng. Well, it is an index. It's like adding the Hang Seng index, and they charge double for it. They not only do they charge for the data, but they also charge for the index. So it's like $60 to get the DAX on NinjaTrader, and you have to have CQD doesn't support the DAX. So Rhythmic is a little bit more expensive also because we used to do it. Now it may be different now. It's been a while since we did it. My guess is it's not going to be cheaper. It's probably they probably figured out a way to make it more expensive, right? Now this morning with oil, we're in the middle of the range, so we're not going to have an issue. I don't think at the moment. We're not going to have an issue at the moment with entering on a higher low. Okay. I'm watching the news. I'm just getting more and more crazy as the day goes on this morning. Hey, did anybody see? First of all, there's some crazy, just like crazy news. They shut down a whole movie that was half finished. The Bill Murray movie with I forget the comedian's name, Ansari. They shut down the whole production. It was half done. So you're talking mega millions of dollars because supposedly Bill Murray acted inappropriately, but they wouldn't say what happened. So that's a pretty bizarre celebrity piece of crazy news, right? Here I am guilty of what I just ranted against, paying attention to celebrity news. But there was another crazy news story. I'm drawing a blank now. When I remember what it is, I'll say it. I'll say it. I can't remember now. But there's such crazy things going on. Oh, I'm in trouble, I think. Hold on. Um, oh, give me a second, folks. Look at this. Who took the trade? Who took the trade? Give me a second, folks. I have an emergency. I have to take care of it. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm not going to talk for about, what, 30 seconds? 30 seconds. Okay, so I was saying oil, it's still nowhere near the high. Now, look, I'm not going to chase now. I'm just going to trade the open. Okay. I was distracted. I'm just going to trade the open. So, and I agree with Chantal. There probably will be another trade. There should be another signal at the open. So it's okay. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be long. It's not necessarily going to be long. It's not 100%. I'm just watching people fight on financial news about the whole Disney thing, etc. Everybody acts like all these companies don't get government money. It's absurd. They all get government money. They're getting our money. It's not government money, it's our money. All right, so we're watching. We're just watching. We've got 10 minutes until the open comes. You know, it's like, think about Tesla. You think Tesla um, didn't get government money? Billions and billions and billions of dollars in government aid. Billions. So this whole false narrative that he built the company on just his thinking alone, it's just a load of malarkey. It's not true. Who's trading? Anybody out there trading these opens live besides Mark and Chantal, Fred? Who else is trading live? Who else is trading live? Anybody yet? Anybody yet trading live? David, not yet. Well, you got to practice. I'm practicing. I'm just starting to practice with real money. Micros. I mean, micros. I haven't lost money this week on the opens. In fact, I'm profitable on the opens. ZB opens at the same time as gold. ZB is the same time as gold. And there are a ton of people, especially in the old days, that used to trade. Look at the move. That's a big, gigantic, profitable move, right? Because ZB, well, potentially a big profitable move if you traded it properly, because ZB is 31 and a quarter per tick. But that also creates risk, right? You could trade ZN, which is half of ZB, okay? And it moved, the chart looks the same. And you could trade ZF, which is half of ZN. So you can get involved in bonds, right? You could get involved with bonds for pretty low risk, trading ZF if you want to, okay? It's really all just about knowing what is going on out there, you know, in terms of time, market opens. Bonds still have a pit. That's what's really interesting about the bonds. Bonds still have a pit. That's pretty fascinating. I honestly don't know how many real pits are left. In the old days, when I first started trading futures, everything had a pit. There was an oil pit, there was a S&P pit, there was, I don't know if there was a Dow, a Dow pit. I don't think I don't remember there being a Dow pit. Oil, gold, lots of commodities had pits, bonds, of course. So it's interesting, things have really, technology has changed so many things, and obviously the pandemic changed a ton of things. Wally, you might do micros on Monday. Good for you. You just got the indicator, right? Wally, you just got it? And everybody knows and understands it's not a holy grail. The indicator's not, nothing is a holy grail. You still have to learn it. Everything takes practice. Everything takes practice. But I like it. I like it. I like the squeeze. Fred uses the squeeze with Tick Strike. And I'm serious. I'm working on an indicator for the company now. We might we might have our own indicator strategy. It might be a strategy, actually. Not sure I can get it to work. It's something we're working on. It's pretty exciting. And then I'm working on the new software update also, which is really close. I know it's really delayed, but I hope it's going to be worth it. I hope it'll be worth it. Let's check our time sync, okay? Check our time sync. Joe, very simply, we're using the squeeze play, um, which is part of the software, the squeeze play setup. We know direction. The squeeze play allows us to choose direction. Joe, if you send me an email, help@10minutetrades.com, I'll put together a couple of videos for you. You can watch a couple of videos. And we're using the tick strike indicator, that box, that little black box is a order flow indicator. that helps. Once you figure out how to use that indicator, it will help you with your entries, exits, the whole everything. So I'm just going to try to take the best signal today. That's all I'm going to try to do. Okay? I'm not thinking about direction. I'm not thinking about anything except trying to take the best signal. Trying to delay the first signal because very often the first signal is a false signal. And I'm trying to take, honestly, just trying to take that best signal. That's all I'm doing. Okay? Calvin, I sound like I'm underwater. Anybody else think the sound is lousy? Anybody else have a sound problem? Yes. Uh, how about now? Did that help? Any better now? Really? It just got better? That's crazy. Okay. I think it was like hanging out of my ear or something. All right. Let me know if it's a problem. I'll change my headset after the oil. So I bought a Chinese headset, a new headset on Amazon a couple of days ago. And the headset has a power saving mode and it's supposed to turn off in 5 minutes. So it turns off in the middle of making videos. It turns off in 5 minutes, even if you're using it. So it's like completely defective. I emailed the company and they say, "Oh, we're sorry." And they're in China, so they don't speak English that well. They're struggling with my email or my message. And they were so nice. They said, "Look, we'll give you a refund, a partial refund, and you don't have to return the headphones." So I write him a note. Listen, I don't really want the headphones. They don't work. Send me a different pair of headphones. So they said they would. Very nice customer support. That was pretty good customer support. But how do you design a pair of headphones that they just, and everybody's complaining about them. I should have probably looked at the reviews before I bought them, but I didn't just because I don't always look at reviews. And the headset, it's just so ridiculous. I was making videos yesterday and I look at my videos and there's no sound in the second half of the video. Totally goofball. So they made a mistake. Turn it off in 5 minutes. First of all, 5 minutes is too short. Give your user the option to turn on power saving mode. That would be number one. Number two, maybe make it 15 minutes of no activity. Five is too short. And we go much longer now too. But really, I've never had headsets turn off like that. It was crazy. It was crazy. All right. So I hope everybody's feeling okay today. I'm so happy it's Friday. So happy it's Friday. Definitely, definitely ready for the weekend. Party time. It is party time at 10-minute trades. What's a party? What's a party to me? Everybody's concept of a party is different, isn't it? We got one more minute to go. My concept of a party is lying down. Never mind. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. We got 45 seconds. Yeah. I want to know what everybody's idea of a party is after this. All right, let's see if I can take the right direction. Now, I'm going to try and take the right signal. So I want a strong signal, and I don't want to take the first signal at 9 o'clock. Today, I'd rather miss the trade. because I've been trading rather poorly this week, to be honest, on the oil and the gold opens. I haven't been doing them well. So I'd rather miss the trade and make an analysis and figure out why I missed it than lose money. Okay, market's open, it shoots down. Now I'm supposed to, now if I got that wrong, then I will, then maybe I got that wrong. Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe I should have waited for the next signal because that was the first signal. Do you follow me? Does anybody agree that maybe I should have waited for the next signal? That I should not have taken that signal? And this is where I personally am really struggling with these trades. That's where I'm struggling. So anybody want to comment? Should that entry have been taken or should I have waited? That might have been too strong almost too strong a signal also. Almost too strong a signal. Anybody have a comment about that for me? Okay, it hit my first target. I'm going to move to break even. I will trail now, expand my target real big. I want to know if I took the wrong signal. Okay. Now, Calvin, I know you like pullbacks, retraces. I don't. I don't trade retraces, Calvin. I hate them. I don't like trading that way. Everybody has their way of trading. I can't do retraces. I don't do it well. So I don't want to get too close to the current price. I want to know by you expert opening traders if you think I took the wrong signal. Just because it worked doesn't mean it was the right way to do it. So help us all out and give me your opinion. Let's have an opinion. We can look at the video. We can look at the video. Now, no matter what, I can't lose money. I'm up 8. I'm at my first target. Okay. So I'm guaranteed 16 ticks. Calvin, you waited for the second signal, going to the top of the candle with my with my trail, going to the top of the next candle with my trail. Brian, I don't have the high of day. I don't agree. There's no high of day. Do you mean the VWAP? I would not use the VWAP as a directional yes or no. I wouldn't. Okay, I'll talk to everybody when I'm done. Let me finish. I'm trailing. I'm still in the trade. I'm still in the trade. I'm up about 30 bucks maybe. It feels like it's going to revert. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I've increased my target. I think I'll let it stay where it is. Let's see if it pushes down some more and I can trail a little more. Not ready to go to the top of the next candle yet. That would stop me out. Okay, I'm ready to go to the top of the next candle. I think because we have the NQ, well, look, we could get ready for the NQ while we're still in a trade. I'm going to trail a tiny bit more. Might as well increase the target. If it wants to keep giving me profit, let's take it. Oh, shoot. I made a physical error. Okay. I made a physical. No. Oh, no. You know what happened? Look what it did. I thought I made a mistake. It picked off my target. It picked off my target. It went all the way down to my target. I made $85 on a micro. Okay. So I'd like an opinion. Chantal, if you're not trading, Fred, you did the squeeze entry on the first signal. Now I'm done trading oil. One trade generally. One trade generally. I don't care about signals anymore. I'm done. Um, Listen, that the question is, did I enter properly? I don't care if I made money or lost. I want to make sure that I'm showing you the right way. So, an opinion, an opinion. Let's look at the video. Let's look at the video. I mean, as we say over and over and over and over, just because you made money doesn't automatically make it a good trade.